Welcome everybody to a holiday tradition here at Riverside, the lighting of the Riverside Christmas tree. And was talking with Phil and we've come to did some math and come to realize this is the 14th tree lighting that we've done. And this year, something very special. Well, all of this is a bit special and different, certainly. We aren't able to get the group together as we usually do, but so instead we're doing it virtually. And while the event is virtual, the fun will be real. We can guarantee that. And hopefully you're enjoying this. And I'm going to turn it over to Phil, who is going to introduce a very special group who is going to do the lighting for us this year. So right now I'll introduce President and CEO of Riverside, Phil Cambick.
Thank you very much, Carl. Just want to say a couple of quick words, and as Carl said, this is our 14th year for the tree lighting, and I think this year more than any other year it's important to do the tree lighting. COVID has rocked our world, it's changed everything that we do, and we need to get back to some semblance of normality, and I think the tree lighting is just one of those sorts of things. It's a nice little celebration to welcome in the holiday season. We all have a lot to be thankful for, and it's just a special time. So what I have asked today is, this year is Year of the Nurse, and so I wanted some of our nurse leaders who really have gone above and beyond to do the tree lighting ceremony with us today. Our nurses at Riverside have just gone above and beyond. They have been on the front lines of this pandemic from day one. They are troopers. They keep coming back. They keep taking care of our patients. They keep taking care of our community. And I can't say enough good things about our nurses. So 2020 is the year of the nurse, more so than it is a year of COVID, because our nurses really have stepped it up. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Lativia Carr, our Chief Nursing Officer, and have her introduce the rest of the team.
Thank you, Phil. And as Phil has stated, our nursing staff here at Riverside has truly gone above and beyond the call of duty. And this is not something that they've only done this year in 2020, but they do this every day, every year for this community and the patients that we serve. And I am so proud to introduce these nursing leaders, nursing directors that represent all of our continuum. We have our Director of Surgical Services, Operations Director of Surgical Services, Jeff Cotto. We have our Director of Perioperative Services and Imaging, Mary Cole. We have our newly appointed Director of Critical Care, Ms. Kelly Fry. We have our Director of Women and Children's Services, Ms. Barb Shook. We have our Director of Quality Improvement, Ms. Mary Shore. Our Director of Nursing at Miller Services, Senior Life Services, Ms. Melissa Weaver. And our Director of Emergency Department and Emergency Preparedness, Ms. Christine Langelier. So if you'll take it away, Phil, for the countdown.
And just another quick note. How many of you guys are new in your roles this year? Raise your hand. 5 of our nursing leaders just do an outstanding job. So welcome, and your very first year you get the honor of doing the switch. So I am going to do a countdown from 3, and then on 0 we go. So 3, 2, 1, turn it. Oh, there we go. It's magic. Carl, I'm going to turn it over to Carl Moronich for a few final comments.
Thank you, Phil, and thank you to all our nursing leaders. Great job. We see the skills that you use clinically, you're able to adapt them to our very technical our technical switch here, and we appreciate that. And we want to remind all employees that might be seeing that when you're off your shift and you're coming out, please come through the lobby. There's some hot chocolate and cookie and other treats. The Salvation Army is here. Lieutenant Scott Parnell is here with the kettle, so you can make a donation to that fine organization. And we appreciate you tuning in, watching the tradition continue at Riverside to light the holiday tree. Happy holidays to everyone. And I'm getting one last thing.
And so again, we have the Salvation Army and the bell ringers here. Please, as you leave today, make sure that you do a nice donation to the Salvation Army. They do great work within our community. And like we have in previous years, my wife and I will match whatever gets raised in the bucket here today. So thank you very much, and that'll conclude the ceremony. Thanks.